Over here with this. This is beautiful. I know you're saying that this has taken you. This Latouche has been a bit of a riddle for you. You haven't really been able to.
There for a long time. Can't seem to finish.
Well, that's kind of the way the hotel is too. It's a sort of a tribute. I'm sure you're feeling the pain that the hotel feels.
Oh, absolutely.
I should say we're with the beautiful Mary Kate. We're in the mini theatre, which is on Theatre Lane, which is a lovely little tiny. I'm guessing this is probably the smallest little theatre in Ireland.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, no, it's a little perfect, and I like the fact that it's so small. It's kind of what makes it kind of cool.
It's very endearing.
But you're going to be here from the 18th right through the week. The 5 days, or is it the you're
5
going to be
days.
here?
I'll be here 5 days next week and 4 days the week after.
The following week,
yeah.
right? And you're going to be here Monday, Tuesday, and then Saturday, Sunday of the following week. And you're going to be here from 10 o'clock till 5 o'clock each day.
Yeah, probably a bit longer, but we'll see.
Right. Now, you're sure you're not just homeless and you haven't just... It just sounds like you're here every day. You sure this isn't a homeless scam?
I just needed somewhere to stay.
Right, that's what I was thinking it might be. So, we should explain now that I know you from your wonderful work with fenestrations, which you do these incredible... illustrations for buildings and all that. But I had no idea you were an amazing portrait artist too.
This is the other side. This is the real stuff.
Right. So your idea is, I think you've got 18 paintings that you already have to hang, but you're hoping to kind of get into the mode of doing one a day while you're here.
Yeah, I want to do as many as I can. One a day. I'm paint very quickly, so
which is
hoping
great.
to do as much as I can.
So you're encouraging people while you're here and to pop by. Any kind of questions. It'd be great for kids, especially who may have an interest in how this is done.
Come in and talk to me.
Yeah. And have you any particular paintings in mind? Are you going to sort of... I'm sure you must have a few that always, like an artist, floating in your head that you've been meaning to get to.
I do. I have a few
like that
in mind,
Latouche.
but I think they'll be revealed as they go.
Great.
I'll have someone sitting here on Thursday, so I'll be painting her live.
Oh, brilliant. That's Thursday, Thursday. 21st. Yeah. Right, the 21st, yeah. We just get the date in the heads. Because sometimes you watch a video and you forget which day you were talking and how it relates to that video. And so how long have you been doing portrait work then?
Not long, about 2 years. I used
That's
to be terrible at it. Yeah.
Holy moly.
And then one day I just kind of got it. That was the first portrait I ever did. So I just kind of got the hang of it, and then I just kept going. And yeah, I love
somebody
it.
Special? Is that how?
That's my boyfriend.
Oh, that'll help you. See, your tender love for him would have inspired you.
See, every time he's around, they think he's the artist and he's doing self-portraits.
Well, if he can do that kind of self-portrait, I think he's particularly talented. He's asleep while doing them. So that was a sort of turning point, and then it seems like when I look at these now, it just seems like you're very much kind of in that world. You know,
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. And is it something that you would have said comes from a parent or comes from school, or where you've got all this?
My dad was a very gifted artist. I don't think I have 5 brothers and sisters, but nobody ever kind of really went into the art thing, bar my brother. He was very, very good. But I don't know, I went for it. I always loved it. I went to college. I was in college for 6 years doing it. Wow. Absolutely love it. And I don't know, the talent, it's more so hard work than it is natural talent. It's more of it really developing skills.
Now I do think that there's just this natural, when you see something like that, I mean, that's just perfect. There isn't I was going to say, when I first saw your work yesterday, I just swung by to say a quick hello as you started to put these up. I was so glad you weren't one of those cardiac painters. There's so many painters I know, and all their subjects look like they're having a stroke, and that's just a relief that your portraits look like the person. And
they look, and they're a bit different because they're painted with a palette knife, so they've got a bit of an edge.
I do think that it'll be lovely to see. I know it's been a kind of a writer's block, or an artist's block.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's been.
But it'd be nice to sort of kick that while you're here, because this is almost like you're under a kind of microscope to say, okay, well now people are watching and people are going to wait to see. So what I'll do is I'll come back at the end of the 2 weeks. Absolutely. I'm hoping that one will be complete.
It will be. Yeah. I have the time. I put it aside, so I'll do it.
Rock and roll. So we'll tell people it's from the 18th. For 2 weeks, you're going to be here in the mini theatre. You're going to be every day doing a live portrait for the first week. For the second week, you'll be here Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, and the Sunday.
Yeah.
And you will be available to impart some wisdom. And I think it's just a beautiful thing to be able to see somebody being creative like that. So yeah, beautifully done. And we'll catch up with you in 2 weeks. And if you don't have the Latouche finish, I will bring a taser and I will use it.